Roderick, and today we're going to do something very, very special. You may have seen the newest set. I think at the moment that I'm recording this, it is actually the latest Lego set that has been presented to the public, which is this wonderful, amazing looking, big moon landing set. It's the moon lander. You got two astronauts, and the entire thing looks definitely like one of the best Lego sets of a realistic vehicle that I've ever seen, and I really want to build it because space and space travel and space exploration has always been a major fascination in my life. As a child, I dreamt of becoming an astronaut. I had these scale models of spaceships. I had a little record player, and one of those records had actually the audio from the moon landing, and I listened to it time and time and again. I dreamt of going there myself. I'm actually born in 1968, so when I was like a one-year-old toddler, my parents actually put me in front of the television to witness the moon landing because they knew that was such an historic event. They wanted me to see it. And so I've always kept that fascination for space exploration. Now, that Moonlander set, the newest one that came out, is I think the fourth or the fifth version that they did of this spacecraft. And of course, it looks absolutely amazing, and Lego has made such progress in giving us these realistic versions of spaceships and vehicles and even cars. But this all began in 1976, if I'm not mistaken, with the first Moonlander set. And when I saw the advertisements for this new set, because Lego probably because of the cookies knows very very well that I'm a Lego fan, so they were trying to convince me that I had to buy this new set. Something in my mind told me like I've built a Moonlander when I was a kid, and I remembered it was blue, which was very strange, and had this yellow staircase from which, of course, the astronaut could lower himself. And I remember it had these very old-fashioned, very blocky kind of figures with arms that you had to fold, and it was all way before the era of the minifigures. And then I remembered that actually I still have all the Lego from my youth because my mom never threw any Lego away. She kept it in the attic. Well, they don't actually have an attic, but they kept it in the garage. And I think 2 years ago, she brought it all to me. And that was at the time that I was starting to build little Lego sets for videos and everything. So, and I remember that when I was storing the Lego pieces and trying to arrange them a little bit, I bought these big transparent IKEA boxes to more or less sort the various elements. And then I remembered there were so many blue blocks, and I was like, why did I have so many blue blocks when I was a kid? And it all came together. Just yesterday, I was like, that's got to be the Moonlander. That's got to be that blue Moonlander. And then I looked it up, I Googled it, and lo and behold, I found the box art for that particular set that I had. And I will show you that on my iPad. There it is in all its glory. This is the Moonlander. You see the strange blocky astronauts, and it even had a little moon cart. And I figured, I bet you I still have most of the elements, except perhaps for the astronauts, because a lot of those foldable arms were broken, and I threw them away because, well, I was a kid, so we used to stomp around and break things. Even Lego, we were able to break Lego. But all the blue blocks must be there. So what I did was I Googled the set on brickset.com, and found it. And then I looked at the parts list. And this set, believe it or not, has 364 parts, which is still, for today's standards, it's quite something. So here you see the various parts that are used in this set. And it even has a Bricklink links if you want to purchase them. And it also tells you how many of those elements you should have. Well, then I started to look into those IKEA boxes, and I gathered everything that I could find. And it was a bit scary because this is 1976. I was 8 years old. What are the odds that I still have all those elements and I didn't lose any of them? Well, I'm going to take the camera and show you a little bit of the table here. So we have all that, and then it stretches out to the corner right here. This is almost everything. So as I said, the only thing that I couldn't find was the joints for the astronaut. So we'll have to figure something out here. And also one other element was gone, and it's probably because it was broken. It's this hinge, and this one actually in the original set was yellow. Now, fortunately, I still had a vintage, because these pieces are no longer made. I had a vintage black version of that, so we'll use this one instead. This is for the stairs. So, what I propose to do is that today, I'm going to take you back in time to 1976, and we're going to build this blue moonlander, this vintage set. I looked around on YouTube. There is not one single video that features this Lego set. So we're going to do something unique, and I really think it's fun. Plus, it brings me back to my youth. So welcome to all of you that are in the chat, and as usual, welcome. And Fred, if someone wants to know if I believe the moon landing really happened. Yeah, absolutely. And Benny from the Lego movie is also one of my favorite characters, even though Benny is much younger than this set, because Benny is a minifigure and one of the earliest minifigures, but the minifigures were only introduced, I think, in the 90s? They're pretty recent, actually, and the first ones didn't look good at all. I still have a lot of those vintage ones, and they all have the same faces. And there's almost no details. It's incredible to see how far we've come over the years in the quality of what they do with these Lego shapes. Anyway, I was also quite surprised to see that a lot of the elements that are used in this set are still very common in also the most modern Lego sets. It's just a genius, I think, of Lego. Oh, here's another beautiful picture of I think this was on the booklet, which of course I don't have anymore, but I really, really love this photo. And it shows you from a lower perspective what the lander looks like, and I actually think it is, despite the blue color, it still looks pretty decent. So I'm gonna look up the what is it? The manual, and then we're just going to build this, and I have no idea how much time this takes. So I'm clicking on the Lego set guide. Let's see, instructions, here we go. Brick factory, no, brick instructions. I'll just click on the first one here. It's amazing that you can find all these old manuals now scanned in and available on the internet. I was very surprised too that I had all the pieces. I was counting like sometimes, and I'm not very organized. I don't have that much shelf space for blocks. So I really had to dig into these big piles. First, I was thinking of streaming it, and I was like, nah, it's going to be the most boring thing ever. because it's just me searching for all those pieces. But I was super excited that I found them all. All right, the first thing we're going to build, according to this manual, is the cart, the moon rover, I think it's called. And for those, now the manuals are very rudimentary. They really, nowadays it's much more educational. Here it's just like, here, do this, click, click, click. You really have to pay attention to what you see. Actually, I think there are even some steps missing. Yes, I have to scroll back and forth. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a challenge on this iPad. Anyway, so we need these 4. Yeah, all the old manuals are online on several websites, actually. All right, so we've got these 4, what's it called? I don't know. And then this huge blue plate is actually going to be the base of the car, which is tremendously big. Nowadays, the cars are so much smaller. But it's also because the astronauts are super tall, like 3 times the size of a minifigure. And it's going to require some counting, I guess, to put them really where they should be. I'm just going to do this by estimation, 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh, actually, I'm starting to get an eye for this. There we go. The moon buggy. All righty. And then I go to the next page for the next step. This is going to be a huge car. So, wow, I need to get my iPad really close to my face because it's... Of course I can zoom in. I forgot about that. I'm going to put... Okay, interesting. While I was gathering all the pieces, I was like, what would these be for? Like these small one stud thingies. Will I do morning mass tomorrow? Yes, yes, yes. Every Sunday, of course. All right, we put this here. Now, a lot of these blocks have yellowed, and you can't really tell on the screen, but there's a huge difference in the blue between this piece here and this one. This one almost is starting to look green now, and it's even worse with the yellow pieces. Some of these yellow bricks have now turned, or some of these white bricks have turned yellow, and again the white balance of the camera doesn't allow me to show you. And I've heard that you can actually use water peroxide, I think, to clean these white bricks, but I guess it's a lot of effort for a small. So again, yeah, Thomas wants to know why they made the Moonlander out of blue bricks as opposed to a color like white. It's probably just because they thought it was cool. A lot of the sets were not supposed to be realistic. These were toys. So I guess that they just wanted to have something that stood out. Of course, they had very limited colors to work with. There was basically yellow, blue, red, and white. A little bit of green from time to time. Black, of course. So there was not much to play with, and since this was geared towards kids, they figured we need to make it as colorful as possible. So this moon landing set is from 1976, and I was 8 years old. So now we're going to use a piece that I've been really looking for. I had to look for this for a long time. I don't know where to put it. It's got this grill on the front. I guess these pieces nowadays are very rare. Wait, where did I... Okay, it's got to be 6 studs. Oh, there you go. Here it is. So look at these. These were used a lot for cars. So it's got the grill and it's got the headlights. And I guess, well, since this is a moon car, they use it on the moon buggy as well. Yes, Dark Cloud, they did release a new Moonlander today from Lego. That is actually what reminded me of me having the pieces of this old moon, the first ever moon landing set. And that's what I'm going to build today. As an homage to the Moonlander that they introduced today. I'm going to put this right here. That is a 6 piece. There we go. Wow, these these instructions are hard to read. I think I need one of these white ones and then a black. I guess that I have to put a black thing. Oh, this is probably just going to be the feet of the astronaut. We're building the astronaut with blocks. So here you see this black thing. That's probably his shoes, and then this is the trousers or the spacesuit. All right, I'm so curious to see what this is gonna look like in 3D. And I remember being so excited about having my own Moonlander. And I was building it over and over again and playing with it, and it was the most amazing thing. Because at the time there were a lot of kind of boring sets out there. Just farms and, I don't know, nothing special. And this was the first theme, the first Lego theme that really excited me as a young boy. All right, let's add more of the astronaut. This is a very interesting technique. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, no, I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Now, of course, I don't have the arms, so that's going to be a problem. I should try the new Moonlander set too. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of on the expensive side. It's about $100 over here. All right, so the chairs are blue as well. This is so much fun. All right, 1 and 2. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing some of these. I need 3. Oh, probably I'm missing. Oh, no. Here it is. Actually, the variation of the pieces that are used in this set is very limited. Because, well, Lego didn't have all the fancy elements that they have now. All right, so we see a little bit more of what's going to be our astronaut, our sitting astronaut. And we're already going to install the wheels now. The wheels are also very special. Again, very, very limited options for Lego at the time. So these wheels were both used for farm vehicles, and also, why not, you can use them on the moon. And you had these special, I also had to really look for these. These look like regular rectangular black blocks, but actually they have holes in them. Not sure if you can see them. And on the bottom, there is a transparent tile covering up the mechanism on the inside. So you can stick the wheels into these, and they're actually quite snugly, they fit in, they click in place, and you can roll them. And the wheels are rubber. And I can't believe how well this looks after so many years. And I really was afraid that I wouldn't have the... Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This wheel, this wheel has bite marks. So either me or my brother or we've been chewing on this. I can't believe it. These must be the indentations of my teeth. Too funny. This set does not have stickers, no. No. It has a printed flag, which was actually quite rare at the time. Still, this one is very hard to get nowadays, but this is the original flag from the set. All right, let's click this one in place. And this one too. I probably could make a 3D print, but I don't have a 3D printer. There is a shop that I know that actually has a lot of these vintage pieces. So I could just order them, but I'm not sure if it's worth the effort. Maybe I will. Right now, I think is more... I was already super excited that I had almost all the pieces to build the moonlander itself. We'll just get creative with the astronauts. So here we go. The wheels are in place, and we can now already explore the moon. It still works. Oh my gosh. Those bite marks look new. No, they're not. They're very old. May not be my bite marks. Okay, yeah, this is where the problem starts because I don't have those arms. So it wants me to put one regular. It's so stupid. I remember throwing them away, thinking I won't need these ones anymore. Oh well. I'll show you what they look like. So it's these arms. I just don't have them. I have the hands though. These are the hands. Well, let's see if I can be a bit creative. How would I solve this in modern Lego? I guess what I could do... Hold on. Why don't I make something to replace this? Of course, I need to bring in extra pieces. But I guess if I use... I'd have to use these round circular ones. But I don't have that many. I only have 3 of those. Well, maybe I can use this. No, because I want something smaller. Wait. That's it. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to put the arms here in the back. And then I'm just going to use these square pieces. Oh, actually, I need one underneath. Make him a little bit taller. I'm going to try to get as close as possible. So that would mean this, but then this one needs to have arms. And I think I'm just going to use these white blocks for now. I unfortunately don't have anything else. Unless, no, I really don't have that much in terms of white. No, that's all I have. Okay, well, it'll have to do. We'll just give him, how long am I going to make these arms? Oh, wow, these have letters on them. An R. You got a lot of old Lego. Don't throw it away. There are always collectors out there that like these vintage things. Wow, all these, this must be from another set with all these letters on them. It's got the entire alphabet. Okay, wow. All right, let's put these in here. Yep, reasonably white. Okay, what does that look like? Okay, it looks very clunky, but oh well, why not? And then I may actually even put a bit of this yellow just to honor. It looks like it's got stumps. And you can use that as arms. Not the best solution, but it'll do. All right, I'm just going to put that right there. Actually, not too bad. This, at least the height is what it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay, I'll show you what I've done. So I've given him these kind of rigid Vulcan-like shoulders, and I put the yellow thingies on the bottom to kind of it's funny that even back then the faces and the hands were yellow, which is probably because they didn't have any, skin-colored tiles back then. Use L for the left arm, right, R for the right arm. Yes, I could do that. This is actually just one of 2 or 3 guys that we have to build. All right, and then this is actually interesting as a technique. It has this backpack that I install on top of this. Oh, wait a minute. That is interesting. It's too low. Wow, okay. So I probably need to up it one more thing. That's really weird. Apparently, these special pieces that had the joints are slightly bigger. I've never seen this size. Oh well. There we go. I'll just do it like this. And then we put this in place. Yes, this is what it's supposed to be. Very good. All right. And, ooh. Oh, wow. It even has a, yeah, that I don't have anymore. It's got to have a sticker here on the front. Oh, wow. It even has gears? Oh, that is too funny. Hold on. How am I supposed to... How does that work? So I need to take this. Okay. And I have to... This is an illegal technique. Nowadays, you can't use that anymore. So this is the shift stick. And you have to make it stand upright. And in order to do that, you have to squeeze it in between the studs, which I don't think you can do nowadays. But, oh well. These were the early days, I guess, of Lego building. There we go. Now we can shift gears. Not sure why you want to do that. There you go. It works, but it's a hack. Hey, Mike. So for those of you that are joining me later, I am actually building the very first... Oh, wait a minute. I skipped a step. I know what this is. I'm building one of the very first Lego sets that I owned with the original pieces that I gather today. And it's the 1976 Moonlander, or moon landing set. It's got a lot of red on the back of this thing, but they don't really show you how to do that. Lego was a lot harder back then to do well. So I gotta put these red bricks in here. I guess it kind of symbolizes the fuel, probably. And then this red one here. Hey, Krista from North Dakota. 565-1 actually is not the scale. That is the set number. And it means that back at the time, there were only 565 sets out there, compared to the thousands, the tens of thousands of Lego sets that exist nowadays. All right. The construction of the car is also not up to, what we would do nowadays. Like, it's all very, you can't really press on top of the car without it, loosening these bars. So nowadays Lego would never do it like that anymore. But if I'm careful, I think I can still do this. It's really starting to look like a space buggy. Oh, and then in the front, that's why I need so many of these. I was like, what are they for? We're going to fill up this entire engine space with these milk bottles or whatever it is supposed to be. Oh, this is by the way, it's not the right one. This one has a hole in it. Okay, let's see. That's a strange, I don't know what this is. Hello, Marty from Switzerland. Welcome. Okay. I still don't know why they put these white things here in front, but realism wasn't on the top of their minds. It's basically just, how do we make something that a lot of kids will want to buy, or parents will want to buy for their kids? This, of course, was still in the golden era of space exploration. Moon landing itself was in 1968, I think, 1969. 1969, I think, because I was 1 year old when it was on TV. So this is only 7 years later. This goes to show that, you know, this was a very modern set at the time. But they are, yes, they are very timeless, the Lego. All right, we're gonna finish our first astronaut, and it's really amazing. I remember this. It had a transparent block as a visor or for the head, and I just loved transparent Lego stones, and it hasn't changed. I still love them. But I thought it was such a genius idea to simulate this this helmet. And look at that. Isn't this amazing? It actually still looks like an astronaut. Do a little bit of this here. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, and it's got an antenna. This is also very, very rare, because usually these would break very quickly. This is for those of you that are of the digital age. This is what we use to receive television and radio. You had to stick these on the rooftops. And instead, this one is going to be put right here, again using an illegal technique, because I have to put them in between these outcroppings. Oh well. And then one last thing, he also has something weird. I guess this is supposed to be an antenna. There you go. And our little space explorer is ready. And he looks cool, doesn't it? I mean, you can still imagine. And of course, these spacesuits were very bulky, so it kind of works well. Despite the fact that the minifigures, of course, look 100 times better, but for the time. So there's the astronaut. It was July the 20th, 1969. Wow. All right, so we finished our moon buggy. Let's see what's next. Oh, of course, we need to build the second astronaut. That's going to be a bit easier now that we've figured out how to circumvent the problem of the missing pieces. Of course, no legs or anything, just blocks. Yeah, some of that vintage Lego is extremely extremely valuable. I have a Lego creation to share with you. It is of the bell tower of the Benedictine monastery I'm a novice at. How can I share that with you? That's very cool. You can just post a comment and put the link in the comment. Or you can send me an email at rvonhogen, rvonhogen@gmail.com. But probably if you put it in the comments, not these comments, but the regular comments, I can just follow the link. How did you got this? Jumpman wants to know. Well, this is mine. This is the original set. I built this as a child. Okay, Adam. Sleep well. Sleep well. Hope you recover. Okay, let's give this one arms as well. See if I can figure out. Oh, wait a minute. This is a different construction. It has this. Yep. And then I need to. Oh, it's exactly as I imagined. This one right there. Okay, let's see if we can give this one arms too. It's going to be so much fun to compare this one with a brand new one. How many of these arm pieces do I need? I think I'm just going to use the ones with the letters on it because I don't seem to have, well, actually I do. I should put these in a different spot here. 1, 2, 3. These will have letters. This one's Y2. Just two of these is going to be enough for the hands. Von Hogen is my last name. Actually, Von Hogen. V-O-N-H-O with 2 dots on it. G-E-N. All right. There we go. Actually, this works really well as a hand replacement. It's not entirely solid, but I'm pretty happy with the way this turns out. It almost looks a little bit like the Minecraft Lego. They have those broad shoulders and everything. Okay, one more. No. I've been doing this for hours this afternoon just to find all those elements back. All right, this one here. And then we're going to give this one also a transparent helmet, of course. Does it need anything on top of it? Yes, actually, it does. It has one more. No, I can't detach it anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, it is all very flimsy, but let's put that there. Yes. Helmet. One of these in the back. And this one right there. Wow, these are almost orange. That's how much they yellowed. And this is apparently only a problem with the white Lego bricks. They all will go yellow over time. All right, and here we go. We've got our second astronaut, and I think he looks pretty good. Yeah, kind of works. Good enough for me. Then we're going to build an antenna, or actually it's probably a radio dish. Again, illegal techniques. Yeah, I'm going to do the new set next week. Next week, I wanted to do this one first. Okay. And then we're gonna, because this is a little small build, nothing special. I'm gonna first build the pole of this thing. And then, yeah, so what they want me to do, so here you have the pole that will hold the dish, and then I have to cram it into the base of this. There's no way that you could do that nowadays. Oh, and it's even stretching. It's stretching. It's putting tension on this. This is totally not allowed nowadays. I love it when Lego breaks its own rules. All right. Let's go and do that. Of course, there was no circular. There were no circular pieces except for the tires of car tires back then. So instead of making a circular dish, they just do it square. All right. And then we're going to add that to... Oh. How does that work? Ah, I see. There we go. I'm not sure what it does, but oh well. It's like a little prop. Nice. Put that next to the car. Okay, these manuals are really not helping. I'm going to try to find a better link here. These instructions are super irritating. The way they're formatted. Let's see. This is another website. This is better, I think. Yes. Much better. Much, much, much better. Oh, this is going to be challenging. Let me show you what it looks like. Come on. This iPad. So here, in just 6 steps, they show you how to make the entire upper part of the module, of the lander module. Now, this would probably be like an entire booklet by itself in the way they do the way they format the manuals now. But we're going to give it a try. I'm not listening to anything. This is just because of the microphone. I'm using the built-in microphone. Still haven't got a proper setup here, unfortunately. All right. Now, this is going to be me squinting a lot to see. Actually, I can zoom in. An Italian living in Tunis. How awesome is that? All right. We start with this and then this. Over time, we'll improve the Lego Studio. Okay, they just want me to pose the pieces here for now. That's interesting. Okay. And then what? And then we're going to build on top of that. I'm going to make... All right. I have to just... How do I go about this? Let's start with this. Fix this. Interesting. Really old-fashioned techniques here. Oh, this one doesn't fit. Not sure what. These Lego bricks have gone through a lot of abuse, as you can imagine. Wait, I may want to turn this. I'm just going to do this the other way around. Use this one as a base and then put this one on top of it. How does it work? Okay, now I'm starting to... Let's start again. I'm not doing this. I should just follow the instructions. I'm trying to second guess Lego. Okay, let's put the base here again. Now, let's start with 2 of these right there. Whoa, okay. Now I know that I have to put this one to a distance of 2. Oh, now I can see it. Oh, yeah, wow, this entire brick is broken. Or it's warped. It's probably been in the sun. It's completely warped. It's irregular. I can't use this one. Oh, yeah, it just... Wow, this must have been in some severe heat. Thankfully, I have a lot of spare ones. Thomas says, Father, I heard you were reading Eye of the World, so I have a fancy book recommendation. I've been listening to The Sword of Shannara on Audible. It's really good. Yeah. I've been dabbling into that as well. Shannara. I actually finished listening to the first book of the Wheel of Time series today. Finally. Took forever. It's like 800 pages or something like that. But I've heard some good things about Shannara. I saw a bit of the television series, which was not so good. Decent, but I think it got canceled. All right. And then this. I think this is it. Okay. Looks good to me. Then step number 3. Okay. Interesting. 2 of these. There we go. Yep. And then 1 out of 6 long goes here right there. That's it for this step, I think. Unless they want me to put something there. It's kind of hard to tell. No. Actually, this is fine. All right. Oh, more pieces that were super hard to find. These engines. For a long time, I only found 3. And then after like another hour, I finally found the 4th one. I was so afraid that I'd thrown them away. One. Oh. What? Okay, I don't understand this. So apparently, I need to level that, but how? You see, this is what I missed in the previous step. I was like, there's something happening in the back of this picture, but they don't really show you what. I guess I'll just have to get that engine on the same level somehow. Let's finish these ones first. Wow, I can't believe I was doing this as an 8-year-old. I have a hard time doing it now. Jeez. I have the Shannara series on my Kindle. Okay. Missing another one. Okay. This is all the leftover blue stuff. It's so much. Okay. This one. There we go. Yep. Looks right to me. These three, and then I need to get those level. How on earth am I supposed to do that? So it's got to be on this level. So I got to use 2 of these, I guess. Huh. Seriously? Okay. I hope I did the right thing, but at least now the 3 engines are on the same level. And so what was happening here, what I had to do here, was not really in the instruction, or was obfuscated by the rest. Okay. Next. All right. I'm going to use some slanted stuff. I'm just going to presume it's all symmetrical. Okay, 2 more of these big ones. One of these. And then 2. There we go. I think that's it. And another. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Let's see, we're going to put this one right here. Second. Yeah, I guess that's it. 4. That looks weird. And yet, I think this is the right thing. Okay. Let's got one more of these. What a build! It's way more challenging than I thought it would be. Okay, what is that? Oh, really? Huh. Okay. There we go. I think that's it for this step. So you can see that there's a hole on the inside. I guess this is where the astronauts are exiting the module, I guess. Okay, is that correct? Yes. All right, let's move over to page 5 of the manual. Ooh. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. We're gonna add 4 of these. I only have 2 for some reason. Maybe the parts list was incomplete. Okay. 1 and 2. So this is a black door or something like that. So we're going to close the entrance here. There we go. And then we're just going to use 3 of these to completely close the compartment. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oops, I knocked over Buzz Aldrin. Here we go. Then, ooh, transparency. Oh, that is why. Oh, nice. Okay, these also very hard to find. They need to be put right there. And yet another slanted piece. Huh. What's that supposed to mean? Do I have 3 or 4? Huh? Okay, this is not very clear, Lego. Is it 3 or 4? Okay, let's first do these. Those drawings are so unclear. Do I really need to use these? That doesn't work. Wait a minute, did I skip a step? Now I'm getting confused. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, of course. Duh. Forgot this one. Problem solved. I may have other vintage sets. The thing is, I've thrown away the manuals, so I have the pieces, but I don't know. I'd have to kind of look online and see if I remember which other sets I've built as a child. I don't really have a recollection of that. But I do remember this one because this was my favorite Lego set. Okay, this is a problem. This Lego has definitely been shrinking and expanding. I'm not sure if I can get this to close. No. Ow. Can't seem to fit this. Maybe one of these. There we go. Yeah. Woof. Very good. Do I have the Space Police sets? I don't think so. I don't remember those. While Europe watches the Football Cup finale. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know there was any. I was already wondering why it's so quiet out in the streets. There we go. All right. I like the way this looks. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Very solid also. It's a big chunk of Lego stones here. All right. 8. 9. Ooh. Now the finishing touches. This looks so much better than I thought it would be. Oops. Four plus this. Two of these. Yes. And now, okay, some more illegal stuff. Now oh, which piece do I use for that? Are those the flat ones? Now I don't know if I have to use these flat tiles or the ones with the studs because I can't tell. They don't show you in the picture. Oh, I have no idea. Let's see, can I gather that from the... No, I can't even see it on the box art. No, I can't tell. All right, we'll just see. Whoops. Wait, what? Where's the manual now? It disappeared. Okay, this is not good. Where did it go? Shoot. No, this is not it. How irritating. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's just use these. And then we'll use these yellow tiles as antennas. Super illegal technique, but who cares? Oh, I need a second one, a second yellow one. Go. It's a bit more of a puzzle than I thought it would be. Okay. Oh. Wait, this is not correct. Should be the other way around, probably. There we go. Antenna number 2, that goes right there. Nice. All right. 2 antennas. That's all right for this step. Okay, and then we're going to add 2 more bricks here, or 3 more bricks. This one? No, wait. Let's start with 3. Okay, that's confusing. No. There you go. 1 of 3. Okay, I hope this is it. I can't believe I did this as a child. It's so hard. Okay. 10. ASMR, because of all the sounds. Okay, page 6 of the manual. Why doesn't it display anything? Uh-oh. Is there even a page 6? Page 7 does not display either. What? Okay. Let's go back to that other manual. ¿Qué pasa? For some reason I don't see all the pages. Let's go to the 3rd website, see if they have a complete manual. No, there's no manual here. That's not good. Let's see, page 6. And that's an important page because it's the, oh, there we go. It appeared. It's the entire lower part of the lander. Okay. It starts very simply with the square. Just put this aside. Same technique. Put everything first on the floor. And then we're going to add extra ones. Yes. 2 squares. There we go. Okay, so this is the base. Add adding another layer. Ooh, this is very dirty Lego. Yikes, there's even some goo on it. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know what it is. Yeah. There we go. Step 4. We're gonna get to the favorite part, the legs. I remember building those. Okay. Yep. That's it. Now we're gonna build the legs of this thing. That starts with all these platforms. 4, of course, for every Lego. Lego, yeah, Lego. Okay, 4. These have to be identical, so I just built them all at the same time, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. I use a lot of these slanted pieces. I'm going to put these here for easier access. I'm going to use a lot of these for the legs. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. 1. Oops. 2. I love this technique. It's pretty solid. All right. So one of the legs is forming. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5 plus one of these. And then on top of that, just to solidify it, one more. And this. There we go. I think that's the entire foot. The final Rambo movie is coming out. Yeah, I saw something like that. How old is Sylvester Stallone by now? Okay, now we need to make 3 more of these. Okay, I'm just gonna look at what I did here. I'm more of a Rocky person, by the way. Like the most recent Rambo didn't impress me that much. The first one is excellent. Almost feels a bit like an art house movie. Ew, look at the goo on this one. Can you see that? There's this black goo and it's oily and sticky. Yuck. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Oh, jeez. Who knows what's been happening to these bricks? Oh, you're gonna nicely encapsulate it with the other bricks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. we now? Oh, okay. Oops. It's 72. Oh, really? Wow. And then, of course, did you see the trailer for the new Terminator movie? Arnold is also back. This old generation of actors is indestructible. Okay, we've got 2 legs ready. These I'm going to do simultaneously. 1, 2. I think we're getting there. This is going to be quite a tall set. Much bigger than I thought. There we go. Plus 2 of these. Excellent. We've got our 4 legs ready to go. What's next? Hello. Doesn't want to load. Oh, yeah. 7. Okay, what is this? Oh, we need to attach it to this structure, which is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. Right. Oh, wow. This is huge. Wow, I really don't remember it being this big. Have you seen the John Wick movies? I've seen the first one just the other day, actually. And who would win, Rambo or John Wick? I guess John Wick. John Wick seems to be unstoppable. Okay. Now we're just going to add... okay. Did I do the right thing? Starting to wonder if this is it. I think I made a mistake. I think I just did the opposite of what I should have done. How in the world? No. No, this is supposed to be like that. Oh, Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, I made a mistake. It's actually, so I thought I had to put it like this. I actually had to put it like this. Okay, well that's easy to correct. Well, that looks, that indeed looks better. Seriously, I'm super impressed that I built this as an 8-year-old. There we go. Let's try to fix these. Put these in place. Oh yeah, excellent. Wow, so nifty. Very cool. There we go. Nice. And there you have it. Whoa, very cool. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, and now we have the infamous ladder. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I should do something else here. Wait. Huh? Do they want me to build on top of that? Apparently. Okay, well, we'll do that then. So now it all of a sudden gets asymmetrical. I don't know why. Huh. Okay. Oh well, we'll just trust the manual. To build this on top of this, I don't know why. What? That is the weirdest thing ever. I need to build it on this side as well? Yeah, okay. Huh. All right, well, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Of course, I miss another blue piece. Thought I had everything. Okay, now we put tiles over that. Oh, I think these flat tiles are meant to be here so that you can actually detach the upper part, the module. They still use that technique nowadays. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, the lander is pretty big. You may have the same set, yes. I don't know what age your father is. All right. This set is from 1976, so back then it was brand new, the coolest ever. Okay, jeez, even more stuff. I can't really see what they're doing in the back there. I guess it's just one. Just this, I hope. Okay. Well, and then of course, unfortunately, I don't have the yellow hinge, but I'll just use the black one. And I'll attach the ladder to it, which was the ladder that you'd also use for, you know, fire. What is it? Okay. Does that fit? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is probably, back then it was the only way to do slanted pieces. I guess this is it. I hope this is it. It's very flimsy, but kind of works. So there you go. This is how I attach the ladder for the descent, of course, very important element. And actually, I don't think, I think the black piece actually looks better than the yellow one, if you ask me, more realistic. Okay. Now, I have so many leftover pieces. What did I do wrong? I just don't know. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can see. I have to build a third astronaut because, of course, yes. Why not do three guys? We just forget that the third guy was up there circling the moon. All right, let's see if we can lower this one. I hope I did the right thing here. It should fit. But, of course, I don't exclude that I messed it up. Maybe. Let's first fit this without the ladder. That'll make it easier. This is supposed to be like this. Yes, it is. I think. Ah, okay. Squeeze the ladder in. Okay, I think. Okay. Oh, yes. Is this supposed to be connect? Well, why not? I can just push it here. Why won't it stay put? There we go. There we go. It's just that the ladder is not supposed to be on that part. Okay. Let's try again. Whew, this is a tricky build. Let's try once more if I can make this fit. is blocking everything. No, that's not supposed to be like that. I think it has to be a little bit more this way. But that doesn't make sense because then it does not. Or does it? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, jeez. I just don't understand that technique that they used here. It's not the smartest thing. There should be an easier, a better solution for this. Like the ladder right now is the flimsiest aspect of the entire set. Okay. Don't touch it anymore. No, it's all crooked. That's not supposed to be like this. You know what? I'm going to hack this. I think this is a rubbish solution. Can I fix? I'm going to put something underneath. A little bit of a hack to make this more solid. Let's see. Is that blue tower looking thing the rocket? I'll give you an overview of what I think everything is. First, I need to fix something. Just a regular blue square. Oh, okay. Here we go. So what I basically did, like in the instructions, this piece just hangs there on just two of these. Now I fortified this and created a bit of at least a 3 stud support. So that can actually, hopefully, fixate that ladder a little bit more, put it in place, so that if I put the module on top of it, the ladder will stay in place. Let's hope my hack works. Yes, it worked. Haha! Yeah, so much better. Well, actually, no. It still looks crappy. But I don't think I can actually do anything about that. Is there any wiggle room there? No, there isn't. There just isn't. Okay, in that case, we'll just leave it as is, because this is supposed to be the way it is. Okay, here is the lander. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, if you ask me. And in addition to this, we're gonna add the last few pieces. So, ooh, something else is missing. I think the parts list that I found on that website is just an approximation, I think, of what I really needed. I'm glad I have a lot of spare parts. There we go. We're placing this here. Where did you get this set? As I explained it, this is mine. I got this as a child. This is what I played with when I was 8 years old. All right, we've got the car. I'm going to pose it exactly as in the picture. So I'm going to put this one right here. I think it looks amazing. Seriously. We're putting the flag on this side. And then we've got our second astronaut right there. And then this is pretty cool too. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to have 4 of these and I only have 3. Okay. Ouch. For some reason I'm missing one, and then I have to build another. Let's build another astronaut. That's always fun. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Oh, that's too cool. I just discovered what this rocket is for. I thought the 4th rocket should be on the lander, but it is actually going to be used as a camera. Oh, that's too cool. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get the creator expert model and build that one too, and then compare the two. That's going to be awesome. Here we go again. Still not done. If I'm planning on getting any of the Star Wars 20th anniversary sets, probably not. I don't know. None of those sets to me are good enough. They're okay, but they're not so good that I like, oh, I need to have it. They're all, you know, like, that's fine, but the display value of it is not very big. They don't look very challenging to make. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of expected more. So I'm probably going to save my money for the Rise of Skywalker sets. Okay, I'm exactly 1 transparent piece short. How am I going to solve that then? For now, I'll just use a gray one as a substitute. There we go. Let's continue our little fellow here. How did I do that? I almost forgot. This. Two, I think, two. There we go. This one for the arms. Whoa! Any particular set you wish to see this year from Rise of Skywalker or previous films? I haven't given it any thought yet. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like dioramas, like bigger sets that show an entire scene, if possible. So anything they can give me on that level is interesting. I'm not that much into, of course, the kind of the play sets because, well, they're for kids and they're not too realistic. Okay, now I need to solve something here. That is, I want this guy to be able to hold the camera in his right arm, but of course, since I'm using fake arms, ooh, no, that doesn't work. How can I do that? I guess what I could do is use this as an arm. It's a little bit big, isn't it? And then of course I'd have to, that doesn't work. Maybe no, that's not gonna fly. Maybe with this. Of course, this is a very modern piece. Why not? Oh, this is a very, okay, it kind of works. Now it's holding the camera, more or less. So I use this piece, but it's not a very elegant solution. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, you know what, we're just going to keep it like this. It kind of works. Yeah. Just put this as if he's holding it. There you go. Okay, he's got this massive arm. Maybe. No, it's okay. It just looks very much like the dudes from Minecraft. Okay. Oops, there goes the feet. There go the feet. 1, 2, 3. I still think this comes very close to what it's supposed to be. There we go. Here's our little filming astronaut. I think it looks fine. So, And now I have a lot of these blue ones, leftover ones. Not sure why. Still, I think everything... Oh, wait a minute. Some stuff on the car that I forgot. At least 2 of these. Gotta be as precise as possible. Oops. And one here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I rushed over a step with the moon buggy. It's actually more elegant than I thought. There we go. Oops. Ouch. This really is not the best building technique, this car. There we go, solved that. And I have one of these blue ones. I can't really tell where that goes. I think I'm fine. I may just have miscalculated that. So, we are done. And now I do have a very cool Lego plate that has craters on it. I think it's actually from a much later date, but I'm going to use it anyway. So check these out. These are, I think, from perhaps that Moon Police set that some of you were mentioning. But it's got craters and all. Isn't it amazing? So we're going to just put our little moon landscape here for the photo, for the demo. There we go. Align those. And then we're going to put the moon lander right there. And the moon buggy there. Now, this astronaut, I'm just going to put him here. This is a massive set. I'll put the flag there. And let's see, I want this a little bit more center. This looks so good, if I say so myself. I'm just going to put him filming there. I like this very much, very much. Okay, time to get the camera in front of this thing. See the instructions in the background? That's not very elegant. Let's get those away. So I need to, hold on, I'm going to put a nice background there too. And improve the light if I can. Let's make this look nice. There we go. put the camera here a little bit. Okay, let's move the light a little bit more like this. And yeah, too small. Use. Hold on. It's not very pretty, but it's just for the photo. Just put this right there. Whoa, okay. Well, I still need to work a little bit on my presentation skills, but here we go. This is what the set looks like from the distance. Quite nice, isn't it? So we've got a little rotating radar. We've got the lander itself, which is absolutely the centerpiece, and I have to say it looks really good. And as I showed you, you can actually detach the upper part of it. You've got our radar dish right there. This guy is filming. Here we've got our movable moon buggy, and you can just drive it around. And then here's the second astronaut who has just planted the flag there in the distance. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result. It looks really like a complete set, despite the fact that I didn't have all the elements, but I like it very much. All right, I'm going to take a photo of this, and then I'm going to upload that to the YouTube stream. And that'll be it for today. So thank you so much for joining me. And I'm just going to end with by showing you the next Lego set that we're going to build. And it's an awesome one. And this set was gifted to me the other day, and it is Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter with, and that is, I love the design of this X-Wing, the colors and everything, but what makes this set extra cool is that it has both Poe Dameron, which is a minifigure that I didn't have, and BB-8, which was also still missing in my collection. So now I have the entire cast of The Force Awakens complete, and I'm super excited about it. So this is going to be next. So we're going from vintage to brand new. All right, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will talk soon.